I did something very, very odd when I started to realize how serious the coronavirus pandemic actually was. I literally pulled out my phone and searched, what are the best pandemic movies ever made?
What's wrong with you?
So, as if the situation wasn't real enough, I wanted to watch movies that would literally evoke fear in myself, which was a very, very bad idea. Now, with that being said, I wanted to share my bad idea with all of you, and as terrible as that sounds, I mean that in the best and most loving way possible. I'm definitely not alone in this because there was a major spike in views for movies like Outbreak and Contagion, but there are a lot more great options to choose from. So I wanted to recommend some international films for you to check out because it's probably less likely that you've seen them before. So without further ado, here are my top 3 picks for international pandemic movies you gotta watch. A pretty intense film that is an entertaining watch is a South Korean thriller called Derangement that was released in 2012. It's about a parasite that causes people to drown themselves once infected, and when one man's family is infected, he tries to find a cure while people are being sent into quarantine and the virus is spreading across the nation. You can find this film on iTunes. Virus is an Indian film that was released in 2019 based on true events. So in 2018, a state in southern India was hit by the Nipah virus, and the worst part about it was that there was no vaccination or no protocol set in place. Sounds familiar? Also, if that wasn't relevant enough, the virus was reportedly traced back to bats. Fruit bats, to be specific. If you want to watch a movie that hits pretty close to home right now, I would say that this is the one, and you can find it on Amazon Prime. The next film I'm recommending, I can literally watch over and over again, and I get chills every single time, and that movie is Rec, short for Record. It's a Spanish horror film that follows a television reporter and a cameraman as they follow emergency workers into an apartment where they eventually get locked in, isolated from the rest of the city because a virus is beginning to have terrifying effects on people. If it sounds familiar, it's probably because you saw the American version called Quarantine, which was released in 2008, a year after Rec was originally released. Now, you can rent or buy this film on YouTube. Hopefully you guys will check out these movies and have loads and loads of movie snacks while you're at it, but remember, please sanitize before you eat. Thank you. That was my PSA.
I'm 99.9% effective.